Hi, thank you for your interest in joining our team. My name is Kitajima, and I'm the agency owner of Farmers Insurance Agency. I started back in 2007, and we have grown it to become the largest agency in Southern California. And very often, we are the #1 selling agency in the nation for farmers insurance on a monthly and even sometimes annual basis. So really proud of what we have accomplished here so far. In this video, I want to go over what type of people win in this business so you can consider yourself a good fit for this business or not, and at my agency as well. I get a lot of satisfaction and fulfillment out of helping my staff members reach their goals. Some of these goals include, maybe you want to buy a house. Some of my staff members have made over 100K a year. Some of them have gotten married, many of them have had kids. So we have a lot of goals in life, and it gives me a lot of enjoyment to see them win in this business and help them accomplish their goals. On the other hand, I've had some hires where they didn't end up being good. Well, I also want to avoid that for myself because it takes a lot of time and effort and money for me to train somebody, and I'd rather help somebody win in this business rather than having to start all over every 6 months because a hire didn't work out. So that's why I want to show you this video to see if you'll be a good fit. So first thing about all the winners in this business here and at my agency is that they're patient. This business does take some time for you to learn. There's a lot of billing rules, there's coverage rules, there's a lot of different products too. For example, we have auto insurance, home insurance, condo insurance, renter's insurance, earthquake insurance, boat insurance, trailers, motorcycles, flood. And then there's commercial and there's life insurance. So there's a lot of things to learn here. You also have to get licensed. The licensing process is something the agency does pay for 100%. But my whole point is that it takes time to be good at this business. If you don't have the patience because you see other agents making a lot of money, but you're new and you don't see yourself making that kind of money fast enough, people may quit. Or maybe they lack confidence, so they don't see themselves being able to win. They don't see a vision. Or maybe they're not long-term thinkers too, or don't believe in delayed gratification. The winners in this business are the ones that stay committed to the business. They're loyal, and that way I want to give back to them because they've been so loyal to the agency. Giving yourself enough time and working hard and being committed is the #1 thing I see and advice I would give really in any career, but especially in the insurance business. All right, #2, they're just a good person. The insurance business is all about helping people. You get satisfaction and fulfillment that you're just protecting people, you're talking to people that need it anyways. And then you also need to be able to talk to a lot of people. So people who like talking to people who like people in general are the type of people that do well in this business. They're also great teammates. They like to support other people, including their coworkers. So in the beginning, you most likely have a support role. Having a good attitude of, hey, you need help with this, I'm going to help my team out with whatever the duty is. Being able to get along with people. Being able to get along with, I already said it, but your coworkers is really important to me because having a good, positive work environment where we all want to support each other, motivate each other, help each other win this business. So team environment and culture is very important to me. So that's something that I look for. It also helps to be an ethical person, okay, because I've seen a lot of people, maybe because they're impatient, cheat and then not do well in this business too because of greed and maybe trying to take shortcuts. So you have to be an ethical, honest person. You have to get along with, not only your coworkers, but obviously with your boss, which would be me. You also want to be able to get along with your clients. It's a communication business, it's customer service, especially when you get into sales, then you're going to have to be likable to be able to sell to them. Maybe the word I should be using more often is likability. Your ability to be able to be liked by other people, your coworkers, your customers, your boss, that's a major factor in someone will be able to do well in this business or not. #3, they're coachable. This is something that is very important to me because I am very involved in the training process. I like to help people get off to a good start in their career. If you don't know anything about insurance, so maybe even though you came from a different agency or a different company, you still need to learn how we do things at our agency. Coachability is a very important one. I've had different experiences. Some people have been very thankful when I coached them. When there's coaching, it also involves sometimes taking criticism. Or maybe you just said the wrong thing. Which is going to happen. It's okay. If you're working hard, then things are going to happen where you make mistakes. But I have noticed that some people have taken things kind of personal or they're sensitive to coaching and they kind of don't like to be told how to do things, which is kind of odd if you don't know how to do things. And all I'm coming from is an intent to try to help you. Again, I generally just want people to win here. I'm not one of those managers that have insecurity or ego issues, so I want to make you feel lesser than me. No, I just want you to win. So it really helps when someone that we hire is very coachable, they want to get better, and they're very open to being coached, and they're actually thankful to be coached, rather than someone who, if I tell them something that they did wrong, they take it personal and they have a bad day. A lot of times it comes down to confidence, because if you're a confident person, then you're okay to take criticism. Coachability is another one that's very important because, again, since there's so much to learn, if you're coachable, then you're gonna have a much better chance of winning in this business. They're positive and have gratitude. That's something I'm big on. You know, in any business, this is gonna be important, but in the insurance business, again, because it takes time, it helps when you have a positive attitude, you're enjoying the process, you're not getting down on yourself, and you're also thankful for the opportunity. You know, the insurance business is a great opportunity. It has provided so much for my family, my employees' family, and we just have so much to be thankful for. We help people, we make money, we have a set schedule, we have weekends off, we have holidays off. You know, we make money, which is great. If you have a perception of being thankful and you really understand how great the opportunity is, then there's a better chance you'll take advantage of it. If you take the opportunity for granted, then a lot of people won't take advantage of it. Positive people also generally are nicer. These are the type of people that tend to do well in this business, probably just like any other business, but in this agency, I consider myself a very positive and someone who has a lot of gratitude, especially to my staff. So someone who has those same values are the type of people that we'd like to have on our team. Number 4, this is the last one, but it's probably the most important one. All right, they're very hardworking. That's what I consider myself, as a very hard worker. That's how I built my agency. There's no shortcuts, you know, I'm sorry to say this. It's just a game where you have to stay active, you have to talk to a lot of people, and the more activity you do, and the more busy you are, the faster you're learning, and the more results you're gonna get. It's a business also that's based on numbers, so it's very trackable as far as, you know, how many hours you worked in the week. We do pay overtime here, we do work some Saturdays, so people who are willing to work on some Saturdays from 10 to 2, obviously that's gonna help your paycheck. People who are willing to take a little later shift, you know, work till 7, start later at 10 a.m. People who just make more phone calls and take more phone calls and answer more phone calls. People who send out more emails, people who send out more text messages. It's just a game of hard work is who's gonna win. The harder you work, you know, the luckier you're gonna get and the more better chances, and you're actually learning a lot of experiences too. So it's not sometimes about how long you've been at a place, it's how hard you've been working. So the good news for you is that I'm extremely hardworking, I'm extremely motivated, and I consider my important obligation, if you choose me to be your employer, is that I'm gonna work harder for you than any other boss there is. That means that I'm gonna provide opportunities, I'm gonna think of ways for you to get the right training, opportunity as sales training, and then leads in the future too, if you pass your license. I think that's really important when you choose a career, is to understand what direction the company you're applying for is going, because there's really no way you could outperform the company's trajectory. If a company is staying still, they don't have big dreams, then you really can't, you know, make the type of income that you want to if that place that you're applying for isn't going the right direction. I have a lot of dreams, I have big goals, and that's part of the reason, you know, I'm here talking to you, because for me to reach these goals for our agency, we need motivated individuals to join us so we could continue to grow. The more people that I have in this agency that's motivated and hardworking, the brighter our future is going to be. I am going to be here every day working hard with you guys so we could take our careers and income and our family towards the right direction. Those are the 4 things that I'm looking for. If this sounds like a good fit for you, go ahead and continue to apply. I'm looking forward to talking to you soon and helping you win in the insurance business. Until next time, see you guys soon.